Oh, well, that's nice. Hey guys, Strike here, coming at you with a video I wanted to do about talking about the Decool Lego knockoff minifigures that have been popping up all over the internet. They've been popping up on websites like Amazon and eBay for sale, a lot cheaper than regular Lego minifigures would go for, especially these figures that are characters that are based off of, characters that haven't been released in the Lego realm yet. They are not official Lego products, and I'm going to show you how to debunk them. Now, first of all, the main thing is I got 3 of these figures at the Ohio Comic Con today, and the big thing I'd like to point out is that the obvious thing about these characters, you will notice them when you see them, is that they are not official Lego minifigures. And the first way you can tell that is if the character has been released yet. This is Green Arrow. This is supposed to be based off of the San Diego Comic Con Green Arrow. Now, it's obviously not an official Lego San Diego Comic Con Green Arrow, because he'd be like $300, and I got this dude for like $5. So I'm just going to first of all show you the features of the figure. First of all, here is the knockoff bow. As you can see, there's several holes in here on this side, indicating that it is not an official Lego bow, and it's appearing black on the camera for some reason. It's actually a dark green color, but yeah, there's that. Back to the Green Arrow. The hoods, if I can even get that off. Oh, nope, his head's going to come off with it. The hoods feel a lot thinner than the actual Lego hoods. They look a lot like the original Lego hoods. They're not. One of the only pieces that you can't really tell. It's an okay piece. I mean, this Green Arrow is the best looking and best figure that they've made, and I saw when I was there. It's still not official Lego. There's the back of them. Another way you can tell is that nowhere on this figure where the normal Lego logo would be does it say Lego. Now the other big thing is the legs. This is what the legs look like when they're not on the torso. The torso looks almost exactly like an actual Lego torso. You can also feel that it's a cheaper plastic. Like, it's definitely cheaper. But the legs definitely give it away that this is not an official Lego minifigure because of the way the locking system is on this figure. Now this was the Green Arrow. Like I said, this was the best one that I picked up. I picked up 2 others that I'm going to show you, and they're not as good looking as this one. I mean, just because it's a good looking figure doesn't mean I like the fact that they're knocking Lego off. It's a decent Green Arrow. I mean, there's going to actually be a Green Arrow in a set soon, so it's not like it matters. But I just wanted to pick this up and show you guys the differences between an actual Lego and a fake Lego minifigure. But yeah, there's Green Arrow. The next one I'm going to show you guys is Shazam. Now the thing that bugs the crap out of me about this figure is not only does this not look too much like the actual slicked back Lego hair, but look at that face. The face is like up way too high on the head piece, and once again he's got a double-sided head, and that, I just can't stand the look of this Shazam. One thing I'll also point out is that the cape material, Green Arrow didn't have a cape, but the cape material is definitely not the same Lego material. It's more of like almost like a cotton-ish fabric, which is really weird. Like, one side it's one material, and then the other side it's like not the same material. It's weird. And then basic back printing. And once again, the leg pieces. This is literally just a blank leg piece. No printing on it whatsoever. They had a lot worse looking figures there. A lot of the Jokers they had, and a lot of the Batmans they had, a lot of the Supermans they had, a lot of the Robins they had. They just looked so bad. They looked really, really bad. The only reason I picked up a Shazam was because they're not making an official Lego Shazam yet, and I just kind of felt like I could use one. The only reason I picked up the Arrow was actually because it was the best looking figure they had there. But the Shazam is not that great. They did not have, this was the only Shazam there that did not have a misprint on the face. The other ones had all sorts of black smudges on his face I couldn't get off when I picked him up. And so yeah, that was him. Now on to Martian Manhunter. Now the first thing about this Martian Manhunter is his legs are crazy loose. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. One thing I forgot about the Lego Green Arrow is that his leg printing, or his torso printing, is supposed to continue onto the hip printing, but you can tell that it's fake because the hip printing doesn't have the same color scheme as the actual torso printing. But on the Martian Manhunter, the only thing I really wanted from the Martian Manhunter was the cape. The cape actually looks really cool. His legs are crazy loose. I can't believe I got this one. Again, a lot of the spots where you normally see a Lego logo, there is no logo to be seen, so that's obviously meaning that they're fake. The cape is literally the reason I bought the Martian Manhunter at all. It's not like the Lego versions of the cape, it's a fold-out cape, so you've got that going for you. You also have back printing, and this one actually has a lot of red smudging on the back. Some smears everywhere, which is really bad. Trying to get this stupid cape back on. This cape is a hassle to get back on. Hold on, sorry. And there we go. Pain in the butt, but he's there. Yeah, so that is Martian Manhunter. The only two things that were really worth it out of this order when I went to this store to buy these things at the Comic-Con was, and the hair is not on this minifigure, so ignore that fact that he's bald. The original Count Dooku, this is an original minifigure. I checked these are actual Lego legs, and it says Lego in between the peg hole things, the pegs, and then it's got Lego written on there, and on the hairpiece as well. And the head just appears to be actual Lego. It feels like an original minifigure. Another one I got is not going to fit on the stand is this custom gray Hulk, which is actually really cool because I don't have any of the actual big fig Hulks or any of the big figs in general. But I'm actually going to be using this guy for something else other than a Hulk. I'm actually going to be turning him into a custom Arkham City Solomon Grundy, which is going to be cool. He was only $8, which was a steal. They had, of course, fake Hulks there, and what do you call them? Hulkbuster armor things, which was also cool. But yeah, I just really wanted to get this dude for customization purposes because I don't really feel like messing up an original Lego Big Fig because I feel like that'd be a bit disrespectful. But yeah, if I'm going to disrespect a minifigure by painting it up, I'm going to make sure it's a fake one. So yeah, that is basically it for this little video. Just like as a little warning or just sending out a message saying that there are fake. There's a company, I believe the company is called Decool, and you can actually buy the figures as like toys at the toy store, like in boxes and stuff, which is kind of crazy. But he's not gonna fit on there, is he? No. But anyway, yeah, these are all the three major ones that I got a video to complain about. There's going to be an actual Green Arrow and an actual Martian Manhunter coming out in Lego sets next year. Oh, by the way, another thing I need to show off are the hands. The hands on this Martian Manhunter are terrible. You can see chunks of paint or chunks of plastic just stuck up in there, and it looks really bad. This Martian Manhunter is just super loose, and I'm really annoyed by him. Yeah, you can see the chunks of plastic up in his hand. Yeah, it's gross. But that is it for this little Decool. I'm not even sure if these are, oh, okay. I'm not even sure if these are like actual Decool figures. All I know is that they're off-brand Lego figures. So yeah, these guys are going to be I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, to be honest, because if like the Martian Manhunter, the official one, doesn't actually have this like cape thing with like the thing around his neck, I'm gonna use this cape and just dispose of the figure somehow. And Shazam, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with Shazam yet, because I think he's just an ugly, ugly, ugly piece of crap. Once again, this dude, Solomon Grundy. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, taters. And don't buy Decool.